Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of the Adventures of Jeremy. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. So, if you remember where we last left off, we just got back to the truck stop to unload everything. That way, we can go and talk to Father. Because we just went and reclaimed some Institute Synth from the railroad in Bunker Hill. Of course he disliked that. No, I'm gonna need you to go away. Okay. Move, Hancock. Thank you. It's not stolen anymore. X01. I almost have a full set. Toss you in there. See, what else do I have? I've got you. Is that the only Gatling laser I have? Seems like it. That's good. Alright. What else do I have? Oh yeah. Apparel. While I'm here, let's see. Army fatigues. Brotherhood of Steel uniform. Let's do this. Combat armor chest, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. And then this. Next. Minutemen. And the Silver Shroud. Silver submachine gun. I don't think I grabbed Grognak's outfit, but I will go ahead and do that now. Nope. Decoration. Display. Weapon racks. Single pistol or hand weapon. Medium-sized weapon. Pistol, pistol. Medium, medium. I wonder what that counts as a medium weapon or a hand weapon. Let's see. Will Grognak's axe fit on that? No. So. I take it this will, though. Yep.
There are faster ways to cripple yourself than trying to look.
And then now,
Plug all that.
that'll go on there. Wish there was more or better options than just that. That'll work. So this one will be the Silver Shroud. I can't give them weapons, can I? I can, but it doesn't do anything. Alright. Take that. What happens if I do this? I do that just fine. Now let's move this. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. Now let's do this. This one will be that. This will be
Gotta be real crazy or real tough to survive out here. At least that's what worked for me.
tough or crazy. Diddy hum. Almost there, thank you. Brotherhood of Steel. That's right leg, right arm, left leg, left arm, chest, and don't have a helmet. Okay. Hello, dog meat. Now, why am I still over encumbered? Is it because of the railgun? And the power armor? Duh.
Hey.
So go ahead and hold on to that, because that's what's weighing me down so much. We're looking here. Do I just not have a helmet? A combat armor helmet? Really doesn't seem so. Huh. I'll have to get one. Okay. Well, off to Diamond City we go. I guess we could go to Good Neighbor as well. So we'll do that. Yeah. Quit saying that if you're not gonna follow through.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Is that so?
Let's see what you have.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to click that. Okay. Okay, Cleo. Damn it. Hancock, where the fuck are you? There you are.
Hey.
say the word.
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
A variety, huh? Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to sell some stuff, so you can take that. And what do you have? Party starter. Devastator's chest piece. Slows time during combat. Flex 10% of melee damage. Okay. That's some ungodly amount of value, though. Highway robbery. Guess I need to buy some stuff from her. Junk. Let's see. Oil. It says I need some, but I don't remember what for. So I'll just get some ammo. I know I can definitely use I always need ammo. So am I low on 50? Um, 556. I'm good on 5. Don't have any cryo. Flamer, Flare. Fusion cell. I'm good on. Fusion cores. I'm good on. Gamma rounds. 86. I'll go with that. All right. Now, back to, you know what? Hancock.
Hey,
What you got? Talk to me.
it's time we parted company.
Works for me. I'll head on home.
Yeah, I don't need you. Not when I'm working with the Institute.
Sounds like those raiders at Little Talia were quite a handful.
And you know what, actually? I'm actually gonna head here like I said I was going to. Anytime now. Thank you.
Greetings, Knight. Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
How does a trained technician have more training just to press a fucking button?
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis of the battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Is this what I hope it is? Yep. I think it is.
Maxson might appear compassionate.
Or he's pissed at me.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
How about you go fuck yourself?
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm
Listen.
giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen.
You're...
I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
I will take you all down with this ship single-handedly if you don't back the fuck up. I won't need the Institute's help to do it.
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
Knight, I was told you were
Thoroughly secure all
Sorry
gear
about
while
this
on the
business
flight
with
deck.
Dance.
Thank you.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxson's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him
I want you to go
respect
fuck
that
yourself,
he's due.
Quinlan.
Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, if it isn't the man who...
This doesn't look like the flight deck, Halen.
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
That's a risky question, Halen.
I know it is, but I need you to listen to me for a minute. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwins showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Alright. Off to Listening Post Bravo.
Technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Let's go hunt down Dance. East. There we go. Okay, are these turrets going to be hostile? Yes, they are. Oof. Oof. quite a nuisance as well. There's another one over there. There it is. Nope, that's a rock. There we go. Damn. There we go.
Sweet.
What do you mean the elevator isn't functioning?
Going down.
Dance, I'm not here to hurt you, buddy. I'm here to save your life. And you're lucky you ran off when you did.
Commencing.
Oh, Jesus.
Out. Deadly force. Warning. Repair urgently required.
Perfect. Right X. Right away. Thank you.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you.
No, not at
I
all.
wish Maxson had
I'm not
sent
killing
someone
you.
else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth,
Nope.
which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
You're the proof that Maxson's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxson will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'll take those, thank you. Well, that didn't completely go the way it normally does, but I also normally tell him he's a friend, and this time I just told him, use it to your advantage.
Going up.
Got a lot of stim packs.
Ground floor.
Yeah.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity. and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Oof. I'll go ahead and do that.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Wonderful. Dance loved that.
Hi.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxson like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxson knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Well, that's good. But also not. Now that he's not part of the Brotherhood, if I side with the Institute, what happens to him? Is he still friendly towards me?
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Will he still be friendly to me, or will he hate me and try to kill me if I come back? Guess who knows? 'Cause I don't. Never gone as far as I can with all the factions. Like, well, I mean, aside from the railroad. Until I have to start choosing sides. Normally, I've chosen a side by this point when I've gone this far with either the Brotherhood or the Institute. And he said there's a promotion? That means I think I am becoming a paladin. And I think I'll get my jetpack now. Hello, Maxson.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Right. Now, where's his Dance's quarters?
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Door. This is Maxson's room, I believe. Yeah.
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Shut up. I think this is supposed to be... Nope, this is Kells' room. This one. Yes. All right. Bloatfly meat. A lot of crap in here. Take everything but this. Okay, okay. That seems like everything. Now it's everything. Aw. So I should be able to access 2 suits of power armor.
Attention! This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Indeed. Speaking of which, I need to give him some. Hello, kitty.
A synth. Right under our noses the
I'm
whole
gonna need you to lay off about
But
it.
what you did, it was the right thing. But you probably have some documents.
I found some technical documents for you.
And they're in wonderful condition.
Uh-huh.
Here are the caps that I remember. Check every build.
Moving my way down.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
That's the new one. And then I can access that one. Bucket. Can't access that one. Well, I'm already over encumbered, so I might as well take another weapon that I can sell.
I heard that Elder
Tegan,
Maxson got that
welcome
scar
back.
on his face from going
Heard about
one-on-one
Dance.
with a death claw.
Just know, what you did was right. Now, what can I do for you?
Take some of this
Set
shit
me
off
up.
my hands.
My guest.
Like that. That. Those. This. That. You can have that too. And that. Might as well. Now, do you have anything that is useful to me? Okay. 1,300, 650, and 15. So I'll take that. And I will actually take these. Okay. Now to crawl back to my power armor.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Dr. Quinlan for analysis.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
Unless you're in power armor. Still a long way down, yes, but you won't die. How much am I over? For 100 almost. Well, mop, bucket. Why not?
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Might as well take all of this.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
Alright, now to crawl back to the outside of the Pridwin.
Carry food with you or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
I wonder if I have any viable blood samples. I'm not gonna walk all the way back and then walk all the way back.
You haven't lived until you tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
It doesn't matter if it's worn off or not. It hasn't helped me. Now, goodbye. I wonder what's with that vertibird. Is that supposed to be a vertibird I can hop on and it'll take me somewhere? I've never noticed this vertibird just hanging out over here. What the fuck? Okay, there's just a vertibird parked here. Cool. There you are. Definitely taking your sweet time. Destination. Open the map. Here, please.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Well, I definitely wish this was a black screen load screen, but it is what it is, and we can just sit here, chill, and hang out while we get chauffeured across the Commonwealth. Well, I guess this will be an interesting way to end it, though. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been rather uneventful but productive at the same time. And kind of relaxing here at the end. A nice little scene. So, I hope to see you again next week, where we unload everything that I am carrying right now. And continue with our story. More than likely with the Institute. Because they all kind of suck, but oh well. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next week. We will end this episode at the end of this ride. So just sit back and relax. Listen to the propellers spin. And the nice scenery, well, nice is a word for it, the nice scenery going by. So, as always, until next time, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your day.